Hello and welcome to Surpac version 6. I'm Mike Berryman, the R&D manager for Surpac Vision, and I'd like to show you around version 6 and give you an idea what we can do and what we'd like you to have a look at in the beta program. The first thing you'll notice obviously is the look and feel has changed significantly in version 6. There's now a more Windows XP look and feel to it. Things like toolbars have now been modified so that they're much smaller and are self-contained units which you can move to wherever you want them to be. They can be on the top, or you can put them on the sides. You can even put them down the bottom here if you want to, or move them off the bottom if you don't like it. They can be as a free-floating window anywhere you like. You'll notice if you do make it a free-floating window, you get this nice little message that tells you what you've just done and how to get it back if you don't want it to be that way, with the usual Don't Show Again button. We'll stick that back up there. There is always a restore command if you right click as well, which will put everything back to where it was before. Other things you'll notice is this toolbar over here is the selection and tool properties. We'll get to that a little while later, probably in a different movie. But there is a lot of things still that you need to notice. All of these panes that you'll see around the place, there's a properties pane, there's a tool properties, there's a navigator, there's a legend, we'll get to legend later, layers and message window are all what we call panes, and they can be moved to wherever you like. You can pick them up and stick them on the other side of the screen. You can do what you like with them. One big feature though is that you can use the pinning feature to make them disappear. If you want some data in, you just hover your mouse over it, it opens up, you load your data. As soon as you click in graphics again, away it goes. It gives you maximum screen real estate for what you want to do. If we just open that up again and pin it, I'll show you this legend panel that we've now got. It shows, for example, this is the block model that we're looking at. These are your legends that used to come up in a little separate view frame, are now coming up in this this pane on the left here. At the moment I don't have any string data in graphics, but there's always a default style that's associated with graphics, and that's what this information here is. Other things that you can notice, the default settings form is now much easier to navigate. If I just go to the default preferences, you'll see that it's a lot easier and a lot better grouped, so you can understand what's going on with the default settings. What else do we have in there? Realistically, I mean, you can do the pinning with all your commands if you want to anyway. There's a couple other things that you'll notice, like the buttons for the block model and the database now have simple menus on them for common functions. There's just a whole lot of new features that are nice and should make life easier for using Surpac.